Today, we look at science news ranging from endangered species to electric cars. First, Malaysia's last Sumatran rhino has passed away. The 25-year-old Iman died of cancer over the weekend. Rhinos have dwindled in recent years due to poaching and deforestation. The WWF Conservation Group estimates that there are only about 80 Sumatran rhinos left in the world, and they are all in neighboring Indonesia.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is MAIZATUL AKMA BINTI ROSDI. My matric number is 278989. So in this video, my partner and I will present information relevant to factors leading to wildlife extinction in Malaysia. In Malaysia, there are 8 species of animals that are endangered. As we know, Malayan tiger belong to the endangered wildlife in Malaysia. This can be evident by a declining number of Malayan tiger, which is in 1950 have around 3,000 tails in Malaysia, but today only as many as 200 tails are still alive. Second is the black shrew. Black shrew is a mouse-like animal that has only been seen in Sabah, Kota Kinabalu. It's only found in that area, and it's so rare that no one knows whether it's even critically injured or if it's now extinct. Third is the Malayan tape. Malayan tape is a herbivorous animal with a small trunk and dual-colored body that is closely related to elephant and rhinos. They are threatened with extinction in three Southeast Asia countries, including Malaysia, due to deforestation and hunting. There are only 350 Malayan tape remaining, according to legend. Fourth is orang-utan. Orang-utan, known as the tree man. This gentle and wise species is in danger of extinction. Next is the Borneo pigeon elephant, with a shorter trunk, long tail, and bigger jaw. This cute and miniature elephant breed is less aggressive than other Asian elephants. They are usually located along Kinabatangan River in Sabah. Number 6 is the Sumatran rhinoceros. Sumatran rhinoceros is the world's tiniest rhinoceros, between 500 and 800 kg. In December 2019, the last living female Sumatran rhinos was confirmed to be in poor health, and veterinarians were unable to even collect her eggs, causing this population of this species to be unable to grow. 7 is the proboscis monkey, which is characterized by a long nose and large stomach. Was once abundant in Borneo coastal mangrove. It has been classified as endangered since 2000, and its population has decreased by 80% in the last 3 decades and is now estimated to number 7,000. And the last one is pangolin. Pangolin among the world's most highly trafficked endangered species, with high price paid for their scale, blood, and skin, many of which are thought to have a medical property with pangolin.
Hi everyone, my name is Tambosin, number metric 279691. The first point of our topic is going to hunting and poaching. Poaching and illegal trafficking of wildlife is life and it provides a lucrative livelihood. For example, recently attention was focused on a minister for eating turtle eggs, claiming ignorance for failure of the law. In Peninsular Malaysia, tigers, pangolins, sea turtle, sunbear, red-nose, and deer are hunted for their meat and body parts and sold in restaurants away from public knowledge. Tigers are poached for Chinese medicine, and endangered animals are increasingly being poached for high-end Malaysian restaurant licenses to serve exotic meats. Besides, Arctic laws entitle local people from Sarawak and Sabah to hunt endangered species. Consumption of exotic meats are still common, with varieties of bush meat ranging from wild boar to samba deer and bucking deer are widely sold in farmers' market in Sabah, despite the state of war against illegal trade and wildlife poaching.
The human population grows over time. There are increasing number of people on this planet. As a result, an increase in human population may be one of the factors causing animal extinction on this planet. This is because logically, a rise in human population will necessitate the creation of a space to serve as a refuge for humans. Many more ideas exist and emerge as a result for human development. For instance, consider the concept of constructing various settlements and building of various shapes to serve both tourist, extraction, and benefit center. This growth does make a country known, but it has an unintended negative impact on us and other life. Many areas have been cut down and cleared slowly for the purpose of developing building and human habitat. This is due to the fact that the forest area is shrinking, since these animals have no place to hide from hunter and treat as a result of the loss of green area in Malaysia. They are more threatened with extinction. They are more easily killed as a result of this.
Furthermore, environmental pollution like air pollution caused by forest fire, marine pollution, and pollution in mangrove forests will lead to the extinction of wildlife in Malaysia. Most fires are caused by El Nino phenomenon and also human activities during prolonged hot and dry weather. Low-over areas were the most affected, and depending on the level of pollutants in the air, this may contribute to birth defects, reproductive failure, and disease in wildlife. The health caused by forest fires is likely to include negative impacts on wildlife in Malaysia, such as upper respiratory tract infection, dehydration, and malnourishment. Marine wildlife is threatened by unsustainable fishing practice, barge fishing with dynamite, pollution, and uncontrolled tourism. The marine ecosystem is being damaged by many diving activities, and many are chalets being built as accommodation. Besides, the runoff of chemicals into waterways can be toxic and harmful to marine wildlife. Marine trash also dangerous to marine wildlife. Fish become tangled and injured in the debris, and some animals mistake items like plastic bags for food and eat them. Mangrove forests serve as the habitat and shelter to many species of flora and fauna that are unique to a mangrove ecosystem, like up to 55% of all the tropical fish. The escalating destruction and degradation of mangroves have driven by land conversion for aquaculture and agriculture. Coastal development and pollution is occurring at an alarming rate, with over a quarter of the Earth's original mangrove cover now lost.
The fourth cause is habitat destruction, which can be caused by a natural cause as well as by human. Natural causes such as a prolonged rainfall causing extreme flood can submerge the forest region in line with the disturbed water level. This flooded area made it impossible for a lion and other creatures to relocate and find a new sanctuary. Natural forest fires are also another cause of habitat erosions. For example, as a fire breaks out, heavy and large animals find it impossible to run, allowing them to die. But while it is rare humans have naturally damaged habitat for their own good, there are a few people who have cleared the forest for profit, causing these creatures to leave their habitat and struggle to find a new place to live. Homeless causes humans to hunt and slaughter these animals, and it also causes a food shortage, causing them to starve to death.
Last but not least, just like humans, an individual plant or animal could not live by itself. It has to interact with the other organisms as well as its environment to survive. Removing one animal or plant species from the ecosystem will compromise the life of the other organisms that interact with it. Wildlife extinction can drastically change an ecosystem. So, we humans can help these species and get them off this endangered list. Wildlife conservation is the practice of protecting wild animal species and their habitats. Also, the wildlife conservation ensures us that nature will be there around to enjoy and recognize the importance of wildlife to humans. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.